him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
All right, we're back in South Roxana, and we got us a little coastal area built, and I do like it. You know, it's not the most complex. It's nice. We do have like one kind of we already kind of got like a token piece here. Not the hold on, working with my keys. But we got like this little soccer stadium right here with the automated parking garage, which in my mind I figure my thought is we get some super, we pack some commercial in around here. We don't get too picky. Then, you know, I like to get some nice high dents along the coast. Nice like high dents along the coast. Maybe some offices in here. Some more like, you know, high dents mixed with medium. And when I say high dents, it's gonna be like a mix of medium, a mix of. I hate when like it's just a crap ton of tall buildings just shooting straight up in the air. Is I don't know, like I don't like it for everything. I kind of don't like it anymore at all. Like just me being me and playing the first cities and just knowing how it is when you just be like, oh, I'm gonna just pack a whole square full of stuff. So I'm gonna get in here and start zoning some stuff. I'm gonna pause it because I like to do a kind of like a time lapse kind of thingy. So that's what's probably gonna happen here. All right, until then, I'm gonna chop this mic off. Peace out. Hey, what's up? Update. By no means are we done. My finger slipped on the button, and
You big dummy.
voila, here we have all this, and I didn't want to have it going yet, but it slipped. My finger slipped because I'm like like I can't downplay how bad at the keyboard that I'm struggling. I struggle
It's the real deal. Help me. Help me.
with mouse and keyboard. It don't feel right. I'm just one of those few listen, my console people know. If they, you know what I mean? If you're a console person, you know that. You know what I'm saying. Something about this is inherently wrong. Like it's what it feels like. It feels inherently wrong, bro. Like blasphemous, maybe even. I'm like, what, bro? Like I don't know what my fingers should be doing. Pause. That sounded crazy, but I'm gonna pause it again, and we're gonna continue on. We're gonna continue on with the zoning of this area, and then we're gonna do another time lapse when it all fills back in. But it does look pretty awesome, to be honest. It's not bad. I would not even have minded more height out of these, but I'm gonna stack, I'm gonna find the right things to put next to them. I'm not gonna rush for that either. My Find It mod is for some odd reason just is not working.
Bruh.
So that part too. So all right, mic off and get back to it. And you know my finger slipped on the button again. But I guess it's a good spot to hop back in. Just chat for a second. As we got life spawning in. It's honestly my favorite part of the game. I think I said this a lot. Honestly, just doing this part right here. We have zero public transportation over here too. All things to think about. I feel like I left a couple of spaces for infrastructure for that exact thing. As you can see, there are a few bald spots that are left, and that's done purposefully. Honestly, I remember not being able to be patient enough to just say, you know, we'll just chill for this time. You know what I mean? And just absolutely take my own advice and just chill. That's hard to do sometimes. Like, that's literally, sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. So as I go through the journey, which is City Skylines 2, I'll just remember, man, be patient. Just take my time and be cool with not liking something. Be cool with not having something to do about something. I mean, totally honestly. I kind of like that Find It mod, but for some reason I can't get it to work with whatever I got going on, which is a bummer. But I mean, I guess it's the first time for everything. All right, I want to go check out each and every single last one of these sections of the city. I guess there is no bad first place. There is no bad first place. I'm gonna go here. I don't know what I want to call this. To be honest, super kind of late for me, so. And I got jury duty in the morning.
Bruh.
So I don't want to be up all night. Yeah, we got whatever we call this part right here. I like it. It's got like that little central feel. You know what I mean? Chunky amount of houses going on, which I suspect a great amount of are empty. Judging by those advertised signs, I mean, it's not always like that, but it is sometimes. We got the little townhouses down here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Nice little path workway through here. For walkability. Yeah. Some nice little walkability actually on both sides. Okay, there we go. That's nice. And now let's pop back up in the sky, cause I get lost doing it like that. Okay. And let's come on down here. I kind of like, just, you know, this is that townhome section of town, that condo section of town where we catch the suckers. You know, we give them the view, but we never let them really own anything. But no, yeah, this is some nice medium density to where I like the coastline not so cluttered to where you can see the other coastline and people in taller buildings behind you might still be able to get a view too. So this is cool. I like it actually. I honestly could. It's gonna. I could. It could use some spicy. It could use some spicy. You might have to drop some seasoning on this. You might have to. All right, let's go back up in the air. We got, honestly, it's like a little coastal village right here. Nice little coastal village with a mix of mixed use and places to live. It all seemed like it was suitable to work out and run. So I can't wait to see it actually, you know, get to moving, like, and get to working and get bustling. Of course, we got some stuff to fill in here, and we have no transportation, which I do got two perfectly good bald spots. I got this bald spot right here, which could be perfect. We got a coastline, which we could utilize for all kind of things. There's also a chunk right here, some kind of bus station, something of that sort. My cross, you know, the bridge cross river thing. This don't scream tram for me. This, we might make a if I do any tram type of stuff, I'll probably do it individually for like, I'll do one over here. You know what I mean? And do another little small, like do one over here. And then do one over here, which, like, when you think about the staggering amount that would cost, you might just be doing buses. All right, on to the next part of the city, which, let's just call this the high school section. Let me find a way I want to look at it. I'm gonna call this right here. Let's call this the high school section, which I'll say not only is this, but extends like everything down here. And I guess this is kind of like, it's kind of like when you first like start to enter this section of the city. This is what you'll see. So if that's Uptown, and we'll have Uptown like this, that's Uptown over there. It's kind of like downtown over here. And if you live in one of those cities who happen to have, to St. Louis is kind of like that. LA definitely has two downtowns or two skyline, whatever, you know what I mean, parts of the city where it starts to really pop off at. But all right, yeah, this is the school, and it's full of, I got all types of buildings here, but we got a nice amount low rents. We got a great amount of mixed use. Pretty much everything over here has got like shops and things of that sort in the bottom. I don't know how many people those employ. I actually gotta like pop into the buildings and see, you know what I mean? Like actually take a look at it, because I really don't know. this is like a cool place to be. Right kind of where everything is popping at, right across the way, right across this little water dip. You got the shopping. Not only you got that, you got the stadium, you got the more shopping. You got more shopping. I particularly don't hate this. Couple towers here and there. And we still could knock some of this down. But maybe we found all the tall stuff that I kind of want to. I don't want it to be too tall on the coast. I want you to be able to look, see some tall buildings, but then also see what else the heck is over here. I like the fact that the automated parking garage kind of has that standout, whatever this building is right here. Hopefully it fills in with some people. We'll figure that out. It's a nice bare bones start for this. What else we got? We got the empty high-rise park. Now, I got a few ideas, and all of them sound crazy, which is, I think, is a good thing, actually. I, for one, can see this being like pretty much almost as empty as you see it. We build a gigantic Central Park type thing, and we dot some more high rises in between, you know, like a big kind of foresty thing in the middle of the city. That would be lit. Or we could definitely use this infrastructure right here for like that big fat juicy bus station that we need right now. Because when I think of public transport, we got a lot. We could do a lot with a little there with the buses when you think about it. Because this whole city is just like, this is very coastal. We have not broken inland on either part of the map. Either part. So, with that in mind, and I meant that, like, I don't want to build how I felt, right? So we might leave all the tall buildings on that side over there, and then we'll have a nice little heap of lower density kind of just going on over here. Maybe dot a few buildings around here, but we do got this big ass forest, which I might just like let that speak for itself. We can start doing some forestry, or we could build a one of those dirt road kind of neighborhoods back in the cut over there, that would be fun and shit. There's a few things I want to do, and I also I started the expansion over here. Like I said, there's no rush with this. Now, I got the hella pad on here. I don't know if I want to turn this to the shipyard though. I do want to build a shipyard at some point, which I will end up putting it right here. I'll end up putting it like right there. But things did come along nicely. Oh, and our last spot. I'll have to nip this back into the edit. But Last but not least, I like the cross is pretty alright. Alright, hold on, this might be a better angle. Kinda a little tall. Kinda a little tall on the coast part. To be truthfully honest, yeah. See, like, look at the density as compared. I do like the pattern. Kinda like this though. I like these four. I might have to drop one of these, like, you know what I mean? It's a little too much height. Now these towers right here, I do kind of right over the baseball field. I don't hate that though. I don't hate it. Fuck it, it might have to grow on me. But we need something, bro. We need like something to pull more people into the city. A marina. This can easily be a marina. I mean, this has to become a marina at some point. Right? It has to. That would have to. It has to become a marina at some point. That has to become a marina. Bring some people in by ship. Yeah, that's lit. That would be nice. I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. I always want to go. But yeah, this is what we did today. Most of this shit, like, you know, custom laid out. Some buildings. So we have, like, you know, look slopped together. I fucking love it. I like it. Everything got breathing room. I like that. We got the little cross right. That's pretty nice. And there's no detailing whatsoever, right? Let me get down here. Yeah, I like it, kinda. Once we figure out what we're gonna do. All right, rambling from a the rambles of a rambling man. Let me get off of this bitch, cause I literally gotta get up early as shit tomorrow. But I like the way it's shaping up. I like the way it's shaping up. Interesting, my whole layout. Excuse me. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, TikTok stuff, and I thank you. Peace.